Is this, in your view, what is driving the S&P and the NASDAQ to record highs?
No, I don't think that's what's driving the market. What is driving the market now is really what we are seeing, this exponential rise of NASDAQ, of technology stock. There is a bit of a frenzy sort of buying the stocks, buying the options, upside options on NASDAQ. So that, I think, is the primary driver. The development around the betting polls and presidential odds, I think, is not yet reflected in the market. And we think the impact will be more on a relative basis, sort of relative performance of cyclicals maybe versus defensive, value versus growth.
So that does not support the current market that we're in necessarily in terms of the groups that have gone higher and led this market to new highs.
That's what we think. If you look at the last few days, actually last few weeks, but really most prominently last few days, it's really technology and momentum stocks that are driving the market higher. We would like to see a bit of a broadening of leadership. We would like to see cyclicals. We would like to see value stocks actually participate a bit more in this tech-driven rally.
So when you say the markets aren't pricing in the Trump re-election, are they pricing in a Biden election then? Is that what this market reflects, the boom in growth? I mean, how would that play out?
Yeah, no, there was a bit of a dynamics. If you look at in July, Biden odds were pretty high. They were about 25 points above Trump, and that was basically pricing. It was pricing sort of low yields. The technology was doing pretty well at the expectation of basically longer lockdowns and potentially a scarcer growth environment. What has been happening in the last few weeks, the Trump's betting odds has been increasing steadily, and now they're about a flat. They're about tied, maybe 1 point behind in the betting markets. So we would expect actually some rotation towards cyclicals. Call it financials, maybe call it energy stocks. We would expect to see that. More of that, than we really didn't see it, So we think market is not yet actually reflecting these polls. And, granted, polls can change, we don't know that, but we think actually market is not pricing them now.